All right. Well, we are live, friends. Hello, everybody. And Ella just ran off screen.
You know, we can't focus for too long.
Balls.
No. Balls, you're back.
Balls.
Balls. Balls.
Should I balls? Are we balls?
Is that? Oh my God, that looks so fucking tasty.
Oh yeah, this.
All right, you know what? I'm full screening you just so you can show everybody this ridiculousness, whatever it is. What the hell is that?
Tarte al sauce from Trader Joe's. I mispronounced that because ich kann nur ein bisschen Deutsch, aber kein French. So
it's literally making my mouth water.
Yeah, like it's a tart with ham and then more ham and then cheese.
I like the more ham part.
And it's French and it's delicious and
oh, that's fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah.
All right.
We're in love and it's real.
I'm hoping you're not eating a fake piece of food. That would be odd. Look at you looking at it so tenderly. On that note, hello everyone. Welcome to our stream tonight. Senzan is here. Jax is here. She's just a little off camera tonight. Why don't we introduce ourselves, and we'll start with Ms. Off Camera tonight.
Hello, I am Jax playing Senzan, a human dragony bloodline sorceress with some chaotic tendencies like, yo, what are y'all doing? And just walk up to a bunch of spellcasting ne'er-do-well kobold goblin dudes in a dungeon. So, you know, it's a good idea. So, and I'm really curious if we're going to discover more about this gelatinous cube kink, but that remains to be seen.
What the fuck did I miss last session?
Yeah, we're gonna have a little chat about that, I guess.
You can't swallow them. He told me
Yeah,
I
like,
can't.
what
Yeah,
happens
you
if
can't
you
swallow
put
them.
them in like an ice tray and then swallow them? Like,
Yeah.
what? You know?
DM said I can't. DM said I can't swallow them.
Oh,
I mean, you could try, but you'd be making a new character, so.
It's just the. DM
Are they similarly set like Jello, where if you freeze them, it ruins the proteins, and then you rethaw them, and then they're just like goo that can't do anything?
I don't know. I haven't made that decision yet. So.
See, we're deciding.
I didn't think we were going down this pathway. I should have known we'd be going down this pathway.
Please.
Right.
Like, can I denature the proteins via cold?
I really have no fucking
There's
clue.
the kink. Because you know it'd be dangerous if they weren't denatured. But if they're... Oh, you could do a gelatinous cube roulette. One of these cubes is not denatured. And then you all sit around and pick one and eat them, and you stare at each other and see whose
who dies.
asshole just falls out. Watch out off camera.
I'm like, you should be off camera more often. All right, Myriad, who the hell are you and who are you playing? Please get me out of this.
Hi, I'm Myriad or Kirsten, whatever you want to call me is fine. Don't call me Myriad_XF. That's fucking weird.
Yeah.
I am a streamer here on twitch.tv/Myriad_X. I play a lot of cozy games. I play some spooky games with the Ghoul Gang. Sometimes we do art, sometimes we do TTRPG world building. And I'm playing Hiccup. She's a Kenku wizard. She's going to take over this world. Her villain arc begins now.
All right, come on, Pepsi.
Hi.
While she puts her ear headphones in, because she's
Hi.
always prepared.
I'm Ella Darling. That's who I am. And my character's name is, get this, it is...
I'm waiting. As soon as you plug that USB thing in, everything's gonna get fucked up. Watch.
She's just gonna drop from the call.
Did she?
No. Not yet.
Pepsi Maxton. That's me. That's what they call my character. And I am prepared enough. Okay, I've got a whole beautiful pizza right over there, so don't
I
make me
know.
sh-
All right, where can we
Okay, I'm
find you,
Ella
Ella?
Darling. You can find me at elladarling.com. It is my OnlyFans. I'm on hiatus, but I'll be back soon. And I'll be doing some really cool stuff with some really cool stuff. And I'm so excited. And I can't tell anyone. Grandiers. I'm excited.
Oh,
They know.
can I-
They know.
can I mention that it might include a? Okay. Can't wait. And it's not what you think it is. Anyway,
It's super hot.
kinda, yeah. All right, Clover B and Maudit.
Hi everybody, I'm Clover B. I play Maudit, and I am slowly corrupting this whole party to be a party of all evil characters. It's great. I may or may not be on a slow and methodical mission to get evicted from every single plane in the galaxy by purveying various psychological and psychoactive substances. And not because they're illegal, but apparently because they require extensive licensure, and that is too much work.
The guilds are too much work.
Yes.
All right. And I always forget. Hi, I'm DM Esquire Seth, or Hey Asshole, and I run this. I try to run this shit show, and we play Magic on Thursdays and Sundays, and we have a new game starting on this Wednesday, which you should all tune in for, which will be awesome. Sort of a Waterdeep by Gaslight whodunit campaign, so it'll be fun. That said, I don't fucking remember where the gelatinous cube thing came from last week, so you're gonna have to remember me first by memory.
Well, I know purple worms came up, and then gelatinous
Right.
cubes came up. I don't.
That's the obvious progression, though. You start at purple worms, you end at gelatinous cubes.
Yeah, I mean
That's how it goes.
that's your explanation.
So I'm going to slip, just for a second, I'm going to switch over to the map scene, right? And I'm going to remind everybody that the sum total of last week's game consisted of you walking down these stairs, rounding the corner, and immediately getting into combat. That was all the sum total of last week's game.
And look at we still got 3 little other areas in this part of the map to look into. So shall we begin there?
Actually, yeah, all right. Does anybody want to ask a question? Before I do that, anybody want to ask any questions about stuff that happened last time or other things?
Yeah. So, did we really just like walk in the door and say "Sup, kobolds," or did we like sneak in, or did we gas them to death first?
We snuck in and silenced them so they couldn't cast their tricksy spells.
We snuck in and we were pussyfooting around, and Senzan had enough of that. And then Senzan went, "Sup, kobolds?"
She literally walked in and said, "What's up?"
Senzan got bored of it after 3 literal steps.
Basically.
Well, there was a lot of discussion of what to do. Like a lot.
Senzan committed to an action, and you have to respect that.
I mean, fair.
We were
Honestly,
dithering
We
and
are a
dallying.
party of inaction most of the time, so when one of us does decide on something, it's quite a sight to behold.
and I will be honest, had I been there, I would have agreed with her.
Yeah, it was pretty bitchin'.
What the actual fuck is this dog doing?
I would just like to say, Seth, I would like to say that, like, the last game, yes, all we did was explore this one. But, like, you're the DM, okay? So, like...
It's your job to wrangle the fucking squirrels.
Y'all means all, okay? Y'all means all.
So the other thing I'm going to mention is that somehow, through some strange feat of magic, Theris has switched places with Maudit. And Maudit and Erica are now in the cavern with you.
I was there the whole time. I was just sleeping in the tiny hut.
All right. Anything else you want to do before I flip over to the map scene and see what it is you guys want to do? You ended the combat. Aurora is still concentrating on There's a huge bonfire burning at the end of the room, right? They were about to sacrifice one of themselves. You're having trouble breathing, and Aurora keeps casting prestidigitation to keep the air around your face clear.
I'm gonna go empty some unless someone has a water spell.
Don't you have a container thingy? Or
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna choop my alchemy jug to put the fire out.
The fire goes out.
I think I just broke my owlbear rodeo.
Oh no. You have to scroll in really far for where you guys are.
No, I mean, like, it said it timed out, and then it wouldn't let me click, and then it wouldn't refresh, and now it's just a white screen.
Got it. And I don't need any dice rolling quite yet, so I'm going to leave that down there. I will also refresh your memory. As the last kobold died, to Theris's blade, it wailed out in Infernal that she actually related to you before she mysteriously disappeared and switched places with Muddy. That, Mistress, save us! And Theris is absolutely convinced that the kobold was talking to her.
Theris rolled like a 6.
Like a 2.
Intelligence is not the forte of most of this party.
I'm gonna look at something real quick. Because the game log is available to anybody who would like to look. She rolled a 7. She rolled a 7 intelligence. Yeah.
Price is Right rules, I won.
So, Now, all that said,
I mean,
the combat's over.
when you think about it, like, if average intelligence is a 10, but, like, plus or, like, what's the standard deviation of average?
I will simply relate to you a analogy from real life. Think about the dumbest person you know, and then half the people in the United States are dumber than that.
Oh, the dumbest person I know is absolutely not an IQ of 100.
Anyway, let's just move on, shall we? Yeah. You are in a room that is rapidly clearing of smoke. There are 6 dead kobolds on the ground around you.
Are they naked or are they wearing clothing?
No, they're wearing clothing. The 3 kobolds...
Oh, there's some that were naked, weren't they?
Not naked, they were just wearing breeches.
Sneaky.
As long as they have something that has pockets that can be searched, I'm searching their pockets.
Okay. You find the ones that are just wearing breeches, they have nothing at all in their pockets, and they have a pouch filled with rocks.
Rocks.
That they were using to drop.
Are they at least shiny rocks?
Nope, they were literally just using the rocks they're their weapons. They were going to go up in the air, and they were dropping them on people. The ones who have robes on, however, one contains a locked book with a just fabulously...
Book.
Yep.
Book.
And then I'm going to roll for gold. On the other 2, you get... Ooh. Oh, that's not 90, that's 9. 6 gold pieces.
You were about to make me so happy, and then
I
you made
know.
me very sad.
I rolled percentile and I got a 6. Be happy I rolled it here and not for like getting eaten by a purple worm or something.
True. Okay, so 6 gold pieces and a book that's probably a spell book.
Yup. You, like everyone here except for Theris, is magically inclined, and there is definitely something magical about the book. I'm not even going to make you roll for that.
Can I identify it?
You may. Are you casting as a ritual? You're just going to camp out here for 10
Yeah,
minutes?
I'm gonna ritual it.
Yeah.
All right.
It only takes me a minute for the ritual, so.
I thought it was 10 minutes.
No, because
of my
she's
subclass.
special.
Oh, because you're
Yeah,
special.
She's
Yeah.
special.
All right.
Special.
Instead of regular wandering monsters, I will reduce your percentage by like half. Actually, by like 60%, since... That would be an 89. Let's see. Who's farthest north? Pepsi and Senzan. I would like to give me perception checks, please. Hiccup is concentrating on her ritual.
12.
My everything is ready. So okay, perception you said?
Yup.
Ooh, 11.
All right. Senzan, you hear something coming from the east.
What does it sound like?
It just sounds like that language that Theris identified. She said it might have been, you think it was infernal. But there are several small voices speaking in that are walking your way.
All right. Hey, everybody, do you hear that? Somebody's coming. What should we do?
Kill them.
We can do that.
Does someone stealthy want to sneak up and check them out?
Aurora says we could hide.
Oh, that's boring. Okay.
What language did they speak?
Does anybody else speak infernal?
No.
Probably not.
I
No.
think, no.
Theris,
Oh.
just Theris, right?
Yeah, it was probably Darius.
Oh, Mother of Christ, of course I did. Aurora speaks infernal.
Okay.
Common, Elvish, and infernal. So she says, why don't you hide and I will kind of sneak up next to them and see if I can figure out what they're saying.
Deal.
And let me see if she has a spell that might help. Yeah, no, darkness is pretty obvious. So, no, she's not going to do that. All right, Aurora rolls a dirty 20 on her stealth. So you guys are all waiting there, sort of crammed into the cubby in the darkness, waiting for Aurora to come back. And you can hear the footsteps pass to the north of you from east to west. And she comes back and says, I don't know, they're talking about, like, some sort of queen. Its name is Cinder? Her name is Cinder? I don't really know. But apparently she's going to bring, and Aurora, you don't know where she picked it up, but she makes air quotes. And Cinder is apparently going to bring ruin to all the world.
Room?
Ruin, R-U-I-N.
Oh.
Yeah, no, she's going to bring a broom. Everyone will get brooms.
Oh no, I thought you said room.
I
Like,
heard room. Like, everybody gets their own room, which honestly, as a college student who was sharing a room with 5 other students, sounds great. Like, sign me up for the Cinder party.
Well, I mean, honestly, you guys haven't seen what your quarters look like really on the Moist Pleasure barge. So
Yeah.
never mind. Just the disembodied voice just comes out of the dark. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's where we pass around the gelatinous cube tray. And that's the game. Are these ice cubes? Are these denatured gelatinous cubes? Did somebody sneak a real one in there? That's part of the danger of the Moist Pleasure barge.
You know, I went
shot.
to a bar crawl in college, and I'm pretty sure that the Jello shots were just denatured gelatinous cubes.
Yeah. All right, so you guys, she says, I didn't see any other guards. I think we're okay to keep going. Do we want to keep exploring more?
we have so many more tunnels this way.
Yeah.
Oh wait, what's the book?
Oh, the book is indeed a spell book. It is locked. There is something magical about the lock as well.
Damn, they just don't want us to get in here, huh? I got anything for that?
I don't know, you tell me.
Maybe. I probably don't have it prepared though.
I am going to get rid of that little fire thing, and then I'm going to give you guys, here. This
Oh, I do. I don't have it prepared though.
This little spidery thing right there. That's the party.
I do not. Oh, I was gonna say, it's like, I don't like hearing this little spidery thing.
Now, so there's the party. Whoever wants to be responsible for telling me where the party is going next, go ahead. That way you don't all have to keep moving your characters around until we figure out until you have the next encounter.
Could we
All right.
maybe send our little familiars down as our eyes and ears, so like go scout for us, so we don't have to go and
Yeah. We should definitely use Erica, freak him out, think that maybe the sandworms have evolved.
Evolve?
All right.
I mean, evolving to be able to move through rock.
Okay.
So,
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
You
It's a
hear the sklorking sound as Erica squelches her way down the hallway, and
Excuse
Inky.
you. She makes a
Amazing.
delightful little suction cuppy noise.
Oh, is it like more like a popping noise?
Yes.
Pop, 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 pop. Okay. I still think it's creepy. But anyway, Inky is going as well. I'm assuming. Which one is Inky?
Yes.
Is Inky Hiccups or Pepsi's?
Pepsi.
Pepsi's.
All right.
All of Hiccups have
Mine's
delightful
Clyde.
names.
I would like both of you to give me a. Do you know where your thingy is? And you can give me a stealth check for it. Actually, just give me a stealth check with your own stealth.
Yeah.
And you know what? Roll it. Roll it.
19.
That's fine. You can roll with advantage too. Good thing I said that, Pepsi. Because they're tiny. So go ahead and roll again. You can roll with advantage because
Well, that's a 12 still. Yeah, no,
that's fine. They are not this. I mean, They do not discover anything in those three cavernous rooms. There's a couple of straw piles in the corner of the northwesternmost one that obviously were being used for, like, sleeping. But other than that, those three rooms are indeed bare.
Excellent.
There's bears?
Never kiss an owlbear on the lips.
Never kiss an owlbear on their lips.
They don't have lips.
Exactly.
So if you do, you know
Bite-
something's
bite
really
your
wrong.
face.
Where next?
Okay, so all three of these rooms are like.
They're
Nothing going
all
on?
empty. Yep.
Okay, should we go back here? Kinda...
There is, I mean, when you pass that entryway to the north, you can see the glowing of whatever it is through the portal there. It's a doorway if you wanted to look north or go north.
Can Inky go and...
You realize though, if things go in, that's really bright light in there, so it might be DM saying you're probably rolling at disadvantage.
Okay. Well,
It's okay. I mean, you can if you want, or you could just poke your head in and see what it looks like. It's up to you.
what do y'all think?
Poke your head
we
in.
could poke our little noggies
Doing
in.
it. What do we see?
Yeah.
All right.
Just the tip.
Fuck it, I'm gonna send Erica in.
All right. Erica confirms what you see in front of you. It's a huge cavern of magma bubbling and flaming in front of you. The cavern walls are lined with metal gantries and cranes, and they support huge crucibles of clay that are hanging there. Huge chains stretch across the cavern, probably to shuffle multi-ton buckets of ore across the lava. It is so hot. It takes your breath away. It just sucks the breath out of you, and you can hear it rushing up through the ceiling. And again, the mine is not operating. You would expect to hear clanking and those huge buckets of ore to be moving across. It's just nothing's happening. The mine is not working right now.
Is it like it's turned off, or...
Well, I mean, if you recall, your guide, Sithis, this is his ancestral mine, right? So his family owned and operated this mine. And he said, almost a year ago now, it was taken over by what he believes to be a red dragon.
Okay, and the dragon just isn't very entrepreneurial.
No, the dragon does not appear to be very entrepreneurial.
Okay. Man. Muddy, I feel like you could really work some magic here. Can we cast animal friendship on a dragon?
I don't think
No.
they're animals.
Not
They're
an
not
animal.
animals. Oh, look at that. I didn't do the... I'm just fixing Theros out. So yeah, tell me where you want to go.
Should we go back this way?
Yeah. I really want to ride a minecart.
We'll find one. I think we'll
Yeah.
find one.
We'll make
All
it
right.
happen.
You are right there. Let me see if anything happens. I'll see what
I
my
see a mine cart all the way up, all the way on the top of the map. We'll get that bad boy.
Okay, promise.
All right.
Promise.
You are walking down the mine tracks. You don't hear anything. You don't hear any carts operating. Normally, in an operating mine, this would be, this would probably be either the return track or the exit track. You're not sure. But nothing appears to be going on in any of those rooms that you passed.
What about this little room down yonder
Let me see.
to our left? Can I send Inky? I'd just like to establish we're probably like...
You're just
Now
gonna
that
you're just gonna send your mascots to certain death if there's something in there.
Yes. Well,
Okay.
we're
You
going
can
to send a
resummon
scouting
them.
party of... Yeah.
All right. I will assume that you guys hang back like 50 feet, wherever it is the party symbol actually is, and those are the mascots.
Okay.
All right. There is nothing in that room to the south.
Okay.
And again, to the north, you see that huge bubbling lava pit.
Keep moving.
Yeah. Same difference up here. Nothing up there.
Nope. Nothing.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we'll
Hey,
just
thanks
keep,
for the sub,
keep
Eric.
moving.
All right.
So cool.
All right. I would like. Let's see. I would like Pepsi and Maudit to give me perception checks.
15.
All right.
Ooh, 23.
All right. Both of you get through your mascots that those kobolds that they saw walking to the west are now coming back down the train tracks towards you.
Uh-oh, time to murder them.
Yeah.
You've got time if you want to
We could set a
run,
trap.
hide, or set a trap.
Um.
Maybe a trap.
Yeah.
All right. Tell me what you want to do.
I don't know off the top of my head, but Pepsi does. Know exactly a trap that she could fashion.
Did we
So-
we didn't like do any sort of short rest or anything, did we?
Nope.
Okay.
So can I, like, is that a cop-out or is that okay?
You are a jack of all trades, so if you want to say, I'll say straight up, if you want to maybe lay some rope across the track and try to trip them as they walk by, that has a chance of working. You know, or if you just want to like lie in wait and murder them when they're, you know, as they go by, that's fine too.
That's always fun.
Well, yeah, I want to do that, but if we set a trap, then the trap can do a thing and the trap can kill it. Or not kill, but the trap can get some fights in before the rest of us gets our fights in. You know?
Well, I'll tell you what, if you want to lay like a rope across the track and trip them as they go by so that they'll be
Yeah,
prone when
yeah.
they start the encounter,
Yes.
I will give that a chance to work.
Yes. Doing it.
All right. Aurora is going to assist you because she is very good at sleight of hand. And you're proficient in sleight of hand, I believe, yes?
Yes.
All right. So I'm going to grab everybody's character and bring them over just in case. All right. You moved Eric up there. I'm like, why is Eric way up there?
Because I put her in the room with the lava.
Gotcha. All right. Do you guys want to be to the south here in this little room or to the north?
Probably the south because there's more room.
All right. There you go. Put yourselves where you want to be. I've moved the whole party there.
I'm good where I am. I like being in the back. Safe.
Okay.
I need to find us.
There we are. And there
There we go.
are.
Yep.
I am going to keep fucking with Myriad because the goblins are going to be DD goblins. They're gonna be
No, not
DD
again.
kobolds. There we go. DD kobolds.
Identity theft is not a joke, Jim.
I'll tell you what. Only one certain kind of them will be.
Warlocks, you mean?
Correct. All right. I would like you to give me a sleight of hand check, Pepsi. And we'll see if you and Aurora have fashioned a trap that will leave them prone. And you give me sleight of hand, and I'm going to do a dex check on them.
All right. That's a 23.
All right. Boop. Okay. And let me go back over here. And they're pretty dexterous. But they rolled an 8. So, all right. Right here. Let's see. Right here. Why is that not working? Right there is the trap you laid. You pulled the rope tight, and all three of them are now on the ground after having tripped right here. Do you want to talk to them, or are we entering combat?
I know what I want to do.
Why would we need to talk to them?
They don't speak our language anyway. Time to murder
Remember,
them.
Aurora does.
They don't speak our language anyway. Time to murder them.
Ask them why the crap all these little. Why is everything empty? Why is there all these little nooks? There's no one anywhere. Except for the weird people with the fire. That was different.
So you're gonna knock them down and then question them in. You're asking Aurora to ask what?
Just take the temperature of the room. Ask what's going on. Where are they coming from? What's going? Yeah, basic interrogation. You know.
All right. She steps forward and says something in a really harsh, guttural language, and roll initiative. They don't care.
Oh, Jay, they don't speak our language.
For the third time, they don't speak our language.
They don't speak our language. Just murder them. There we go. Theris is not in this combat. Aurora gets 24. All right, and Joffrey gets, hold on, your cleric friend. Huh. All right, gets a 20.
Forgot he was here.
Yeah. Oh, wait, he's John, not Joffrey.
It's Joffrey.
He's
Joffrey...
the dude we sent back to the ship with, what's his butt?
Mine's blessed by fire.
I believe so. There's like 5 of them, if you remember, on the ship. 4 now. Okay, Aurora is first, and she is going to try to tie one up before it gets to its feet. And what does Aurora do? That would be probably a athletics check.
A prisoner, I like it.
All right, she gets an 11.
I don't.
Against...
That's just gonna slow us down.
They're little guys.
True. She has to carry him.
Oh, I rolled a 12, but it gets a -2, so her 11 actually ties up the first kobold.
Nice.
Did she just like rodeo lasso him?
She literally ran up and tied up, and she's eyeing it like she might be hungry.
Listen,
All right.
If Aurora wants to have a snack, I'm gonna turn the other way.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
She's
She's done a lot for us. That's not my business.
You know, a girl's gotta eat.
Yeah. It's
All right.
polite to let her eat privately.
That kobold was actually up next, so I've got a pest up next. Then I've got a pest, John, Hiccup, Pepsi. By the way, just so we know the order.
She's gonna chomp. She likes to chomp.
All right, which one? 3 or 2? 3
3
is the one that's tied up.
I mean, she doesn't know what that means.
She doesn't know what prisoner means, so she's just going to try to kill the prisoner.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Roll the hit. You want me to roll?
I got it. So hold on, she gets
She's at advantage because he's prone and tied up.
plus my spell attack bonus, which is
it bigger than a 2?
8.
Yeah. It hits.
Okay. Yeah.
That's
and then she also
how
gets
much
added
damage?
to the damage roll. So it's regular damage plus 8. So her regular damage is a D4, right?
I believe so. I'll tell you.
So
Regular
she doesn't-
damage, yeah. She just suction cups up to and slurps up to this guy, and looks down at him and bites his head off. He is now dead.
chomp.
All right. John is up, and he is going to hold an action to heal anybody if anybody needs it. Hiccup,
I don't think
then
they're
Pepsi.
going to if they die to Erica.
I know, right? Hiccup's up, then Pepsi, and then the Kobold Warlock, and then Senzan.
I don't fuck with the warlocks, so we're gonna take care of him.
Okay.
We're gonna do a cheeky little chromatic orb.
A cheeky little orb. That's what she said.
Cheeky little orb. This is my first roll with my milk dice.
Aw.
Very good. Very good. That's a 10 plus 7, 17.
That's a hit.
What is my damage roll? $17.
17 damage.
23. I'm feeling acid damage.
Okay. It is not dead, but it might as well be. It looks really bad. Anything else?
Hiccup's gonna go, okay, and then she's gonna move back.
All right. Pepsi's up, and Pepsi's up, then one on deck, then Senzan.
All right.
Kobold
So,
on deck, then Senzan.
which one is KB2 the one who's like on death's doorstep right now?
No, the Warlock back here.
The warlock. Okay.
The DD Warlock, the DD Lock. You guys don't know who DD is, but...
Alas.
She got that cute little dumpy.
You got that little dumpy, dude.
I'll just go ahead
We'll
and
explain later.
put her out of her misery.
All right. Tell me what Pepsi's doing.
Like, is it pretty much a one-hit blow? Or one-hit
If you...
kill?
It is likely you will kill this thing if you hit it.
Alright, then... I'll use my rapier.
You're gonna... Okay. You're gonna walk up and stab it?
That's a 10.
It roll with advantage. Oh, no, never mind. It is not restrained. You walk up and you try to stab it and you miss.
Do I,
I'll tell you what. What did you roll?
a 10.
Roll a d6. If you recall, Aurora gave everyone Bardic Inspiration last time.
Right.
Well, and everyone that you didn't give Bardic Inspiration to.
Correct, I did get that. Alright, that's 14.
That is a hit.
Okay.
Roll damage. If you roll a 1...
Well, even if I do a 1, it'll be +4.
Oh, you have +4?
Yeah. Alright, that's 8 + 4. That's 12.
Yeah, you skewer it and it dies.
Okay. Well, I did it in the most, like, humane, quick way possible.
All right.
I wasn't an asshole about it, okay?
You were just a very efficient murder machine.
And I'm really patting myself on the back for that.
I can tell.
Alright, and that's my turn. I'm good.
Do you want to give Bardic Inspiration to anyone?
Yes.
Do you have any left? I know you were giving it out like candy last time, and we haven't had a rest yet.
I do have a couple. I have 2 left. Does
Okay.
anybody feel the need for inspiration? Who doesn't have it?
Who's up next? I think I still have mine.
Senzan's up next. Why don't you give it to Senzan, who just
Suzanne.
suddenly appeared? Or actually was here
Ta-da.
last time. Never mind.
Yeah.
Suzanne.
Yeah.
Na-na-na. I like play her on.
All right. The thing that just died was up next, so now it's Senzan.
We're doing really great at like
All right.
killing them in order.
Yep.
There's just 2, right?
There's one
There-
left. There were only 3 of
Yeah.
them.
Okay. So, I guess I'm just gonna stand where I am and firebolt him.
Okay.
Oh! Oh! Oh, good. I thought that was a 1.
Yep,
Shoo.
that is a hit. You absolutely 15 hits a kobold that is prone and hasn't gotten up from the ground yet.
12.
All right, explain to me how you kill the kobold.
I stick out my pinky, and this tiny little seed of flame kind of comes out. It looks almost cute, and then it goes towards him and just kind of engulfs him completely.
I flipped back over to Skype so I could see you doing that, and you have your camera turned off in Skype too, damn it.
That means she has gone into true gremlin mode.
Yeah.
She's like literally under the covers.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. That is, he is basically a pile of ash on the ground at this point. So that is that encounter done.
I look in the warlock's pocket.
In the warlock's pockets. Actually, I'm gonna say percentages again. You ready? Ooh, 63 gold. He was the treasurer.
Yeah, money, 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 money.
He was the treasurer. All right, tell me where you're going next. Hold on.
We're gonna keep it moving, baby. All right, do we have our little? Can I take the little party thing?
Yep, take the party thing.
Yeah, we're gonna go up here and check.
Cool. All right, you're going over there. Again,
What are we
there's
looking for? I mean,
Well-
aside from the dragon. Like, are we just trying to find dragon?
I mean, that's like the goal is to find the dragon and murder it. So
Yeah, we're kind of just looking for hints as
Okay.
the best.
And like, I know I wasn't like the bestest of best at studying. But like how fireproof are our baby red dragons? Cause like if I were a baby red dragon and I like super loved hot things, I would be in the lava, not like generically around the lava.
well, I think
Yeah.
they're resistant, not immune. So right?
Would that be meta knowledge, my dear?
I don't know. We were at a fucking magic school.
Yeah, we were at a magic school. You saying we didn't study dragons?
Let me see. Who has animal handling? Besides Pepsi's Jack of all trades.
Survival.
Give me a second, and I can give myself animal handling because I have a spell that lets me have anything. I cast borrowed knowledge, and I give
Okay.
myself fucking animal handling.
All right, give me an animal handling test.
If I give myself proficiency in it, does that apply my proficiency bonus?
It does. That's the point.
So now my bonus to it increases from a +2
This is a high DC. I'm just gonna warn
to
you.
a +5. I'm just because it doesn't automatically change my roll, so I have to make sure that I'm adding an extra 3 to it.
I'm just gonna remind everyone that the witch who got detention for cheating on one of her exams
Has a
is the-
spell that lets me cheat. Yeah, fuck you, Seth. Do I
Very in
still
character.
have- Do I still have the bardic thing from the session?
Yes, you
I
can use
was-
bardic inspiration if you'd like.
Cool. Okay, so it's a 10 because it's not applying the extra proficiency plus the bardic, which is a D4,
Yep.
D6.
a D6. Okay,
Oh yeah, because you guys are higher level bards now.
cool. Because the D4 wasn't gonna make it. Oh, fuck off. I'm guessing an 11 doesn't work.
Maudit was baking that day. She doesn't remember.
Can I assist somehow?
I think Muddy's gotten enough. She's gotten a lot of assistance.
Okay.
If I get a bardic inspiration from a different bard.
If you would like to use your inspiration for the day to re-roll just the roll.
Yeah, that would be better. I didn't know that was an option.
Yep.
I'm rolling real low.
Yeah, Maudit just doesn't remember. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I super don't know, but for the next hour, I am proficient in animal handling.
Actually, give me another animal handling check. Oh, hold on. I gotta turn that back on.
Well, that one's a fucking 18, Seth.
Well, there you go. You smell something coming from the west. It smells like not
shit? Does it smell like shit? Did I find the bathroom?
Not horses, per something that some sort of draft animal coming from the west.
Not horses, but Dracula mules.
You're not sure. It's the weird smell, like, you know, from your time in the circus and your time mucking around in
Elephants!
swamps.
If it's not horses, clearly the only
Clearly
other
it's elephants if it's not horses. Of course. You're not sure, but you smell some sort of draft animal coming from the west.
Follow the scent of shit, guys.
All right.
So show me where you're going on the map.
You said it was to the west, right?
Yep.
I guess we're going to the west.
All right.
You tell us where we're going.
Yeah, it is.
West.
That smell is stronger coming from the north. Now, is this still just the familiars? Because they can't really smell that in the same way that you, with your knowledge of this, can. And Inky doesn't have olfactory senses anyway.
It would definitely be me and Erica, and I would posit that with my animal handling and the fact that I am quite literally a fragrant magic subclass witch.
I will allow it.
Extra special know what that scent is.
You've never seen one, I'm pretty sure, so.
I might not know what it is, but I can find it.
Where is it?
Don't worry, guys. You got a bloodhound on your team.
This is going to be hilarious. All right. So, you round the corner.
If you just get beaten by horses.
I think that'd be hilarious.
I'm gonna find the dragon by smelling its fucking dumps.
You round the corner, you come a little bit north in the track, and off to the left, off to the west, hold on, I want to make sure that it is what I think it is. Where is it?
But while you're searching, I would like to point out that we're apparently in a mine called the Wormheart Mine.
No, that is to Wormheart Mine.
I was going to say to Wormheart Mine. If they weren't begging for a dragon to come calling before, they were with the name.
Yep. All right. I need to make sure that it's right exactly where I say it is because it matters.
Oh no. You're telling me that geometry is mattering?
Yep.
But geometry only matters when my character knows Fireball.
That's kind of funny. All right, there are... I don't know how to describe them. Let's see. Oh, I can click on it here. Let me do it right here. Actually, open a new tab. You round the corner and you look off to the west there, and you actually see stalls and pens, and they are filled with these lizard-like looking, almost avian. They're kind of raptor-looking, but there are saddles around the room. Give me that animal handling check again at advantage, and we'll see if you were paying attention that day.
Are they, they're trying to figure, are they worms? The ones that are all wings, no arms. That's gonna be a 17.
17. You remember these things are called giant striders, and they look like they are perfect for desert environments. They have clawed feet, and you remember reading about them, that they are excellent beasts of burden and transportation engines for desert travel.
Y'all, I found us fucked up horses.
And they are all in that room to the west right there.
Can you show us what they look like?
Yeah, hold tight. Copy image. I'm going to drop it in the Discord real quick. Or do you want it in
Also,
Skype?
I do not, I mean,
I'll
I
put
do
it in
not
Skype
like
so
the fact
everybody
that
has
you're
it.
like, yes, here's this room filled with very useful creatures that the location of which absolutely matters. That
Yep.
doesn't scream fucking trap, Seth.
Nope, not at all. Oh my god, it's not copying it into Skype. Alright, whatever. Why don't we take our break right now, since it's 5 after 9. I will put the image up for you guys a little bit later. And we will decide if you're going to have a combat or an interesting interaction with the giant striders when we come back.
Great.
I'm gonna fucking mind meld with them while I still have an hour of voodoo.
No, that's not big enough. No, that's not big enough either. That's more like it. We're delighted to have you with us. To add to your enjoyment, we're all wound up to bowl you over at intermission time with live wire service at our snack bar, where you'll find a tempting variety of favorite foods and beverages. Now it's showtime, folks. And you can be sure it's the best show in town. Your continued patronage is very, very welcome.
Setting up shop. We got a cleric paladin who is also setting up shop. We're going to call our consortium Praetor's Haberdashery Consortium. We don't sell hats.
Is we don't sell hats part of the name?
No, I just thought I'd clarify.
I like it better if it was part of the name. Yeah, me too.
Oh,
That would be very funny.
I mean, I'm the head of it, so like we could add that to the name.
Yeah, we will then. We're gonna have shirts made. I gotta get their portraits all put together, and we're gonna have merchandise.
Oh my god!
This is gonna be awesome.
Praetor's Haberdashery Consortium. Parentheses. We don't sell hats.
I would buy one of those shirts.
It's intermission. Rise and stretch time. Time to refresh yourself and visit our snack bar. Got a yen for hot popcorn? Your favorite soft drinks are sparkling cold. The juicy Frank sizzling hot. There's delicious coffee, freshly brewed, and all kinds of ice cream and candy to tempt you. Showtime will be announced loud and clear to get you back to your car in time. So stretch your legs. Come to the snack bar now.
They don't really apply to level 0 characters.
They don't? Okay. All right. So then I won't grab them. I thought that crit might be that extra one. Okay. So here's the regular damage. Oh, say good night, Francis. Oh, that's Chip. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, Chip.
Suck it, Chip.
Whoops. I thought I.
I'm sorry, sir. This is a private mountain. But I only wanted it. This mountain is reserved for patrons. But it's a supply depot for all sorts of good things, which people can get at the snack bar. Like soft drinks, candy bars of all kinds, delicious popcorn, and refreshing ice cream treats. But I am a patron. Well, why didn't you say so? Be our guest.
Through and you're kind of at a point where you can't really wedge your way in there anymore. You're like,
here, boy. Here, boy. Come. Here, boy. You can do it. Come on.
Yes, sir. May I help you?
I'd like 2 of those, please.
Hot dogs? Yes, sir.
And 3 of those. And 1 of those. And 5 bars of these. And a cup of that nice hot liquid.
Coffee. Coming right up.
Oh, and 2 bags of those peculiar white puffy material.
You mean our crunchy popcorn? Shall I wrap that for you, sir?
Oh, that's all right. My saucer's just outside.
They come from miles to enjoy our intermission.
I'm terribly sorry. Bjorn, you explode, and in your place is a sweet roll.
Nice.
Hello there. Give the demonstration of my new invention, the goodies machine. The machine turns out delicious hot doggies one after the other. And thirst-quenching sodas also. Gives popcorn of the most tasty kind, plain unbuttered. Candy too, crunchy and dandy. Steaming hot coffee and ice cream too. These goodies are at a snack bar just waiting for you.
Private messenger. And do you know how to do that in Facebook? I mean, in Facebook, whatever. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell?
At least Facebook is still around
Wow.
hundreds of years into the future.
Hey, why mess with a good thing?
Go ahead and
right?
clip that one, guys. You can send that one to me later, too. Thanks a lot.
As everyone knows, rainbows usually have a treasure at the end. Let's follow this one and see if we can find the pot of gold.
Then I suppose you've come to claim me treasure.
Well, we'd like to see the gold first.
Ethan, there's better than gold in here, me lad. No, just look here, no.
Candy, refreshing soft drinks, popcorn, ice cream. Well, that's some treasure, but anyone can buy luscious treats like these at the snack bar.
You don't tell me. Do you suppose you could get me a job as a snack bar attendant?
Brass knuckles he's wearing, and the creature just.
how did the creature go?
One more time?
What? One more time?
No, that was it.
Like you crave that corn when it's freshly bobbed, you gotta beat it to the box with the butter on the top. Get with it, man, start strolling down to the sweets that you're rolling, the best in town. Our candy's real gone, if I'm understood. To all you squares, that means the confection is positively delicious. Cork that stuff, give me 5, let me send you into this nutty jive. Go! It ain't very far. Shake it on down to this cool snack bar. Come on, Jill. Give us a treat. A friendly pepper-upper with a tasty beat.
Drink Dr. Pepper, Dr. Pepper, 'cause it never lets you down.
Frosty, man. Frosty.
People, we might be able to take care of that. I
I'm
understand.
gonna sing the doom song now.
Oh, God.
Doom, 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 da doom, doom, da doom, da doom, doom, da doom, 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 da doom, doom, da doom, doom, do da 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 doom, 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 do da 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 doom, 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 doomy, 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 doom, doom, doom. The end.
Music to the ears of the hungry. The sizzle of a mouth-watering hamburger. Fresh, lean beef, done to a golden brown, couched in a soft bun, and garnished to taste. Man, that's hunger heaven. And you'll feel like you're heaven sent when you get one at our refreshment stand.
Happen, let me see. Is there a deception check for a horse? Does a horse have a... Ooh, it's going for the...
deception for a horse?
Yeah, horse has
I
got
love it.
deception. So the horse goes up and you see it. It's looking a brief second. It looks at the plant like maybe, you know, it's something even tastier. But then it sticks out its tongue and it, you know, pulls back, you know.
Oh yeah, so we're talking about naked chocobos, apparently. Let me add it here.
What
Hi.
it is.
Wait,
Hold
where did you
on.
see this thing?
I'm putting it on
He
the stream
popped it
now.
up over the intermission screen.
Oh, I missed it.
Because
okay,
you
here
cannot
comes.
tell me that this is based off of anything other than Chocobo.
That's what the Striders look like.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Its
Now
arm looks so uncomfortable.
it was just drawn that way. So, all right, back to our little map scene, and the room would help if I actually brought it up like that. And
We're in space and not on a map. There we go.
Exactly. There you go. So this room right here to the west is chock full of pens and stalls.
Chock full of chocobos.
Apparently, yes, it is chock full of chocobos. So you tell me what it is you would like to do.
Well,
There appear to
we're
be
gonna
about
send
12 of
our-
them in here, by the way.
our favorite canary in a coal mine in through the door.
You sure?
I mean, unless the rest
I'm just
of
fucking
the
with you at this
party
point, right? Like,
is going to stop me.
Very
Yeah, I'm
curious
gonna
as to
I'm
why
gonna
we're-
roll her in there like a fucking bowling ball.
okay.
Better her than me, right?
Well, I mean, literally, she has a charisma of 4 -3. So when I see how these creatures react to her, that's what I'm rolling.
Well, it's their fault for being rude.
Oh my god! She got a 12 on her charisma check.
I mean, yeah, because the bow gives her a +2 to charisma.
She's adorable.
She's fucking cute.
For those following along at home who don't know, let's see, do I have a picture of Erica? I do. There's the picture of Erica that we're all talking about. So, yeah.
You love Erica.
She's precious, and you cannot convince me otherwise.
Yeah. All right, so Erica goes in, and she's just peeking around, and they're all kind of snorting and sniffling and stamping their legs, but none of them are, you know, like, oh my god, I must kill this little creepy thing.
Yeah.
There doesn't appear to be any other creatures in there, by the way.
Cool. Perfect. I walk on in. Possibly making a terrible mistake.
Tell me exactly what you're doing.
I am currently still within my 55 minutes now of animal handling proficiency.
Okay.
So I am using this new proficiency to know, I don't know, what people do when they approach pack animals that they're unfamiliar with. You approach low and slow, and I probably have like sugar cubes for some unknown reason in my pockets, probably because of absinthe reasons.
I'm sorry, but I am more picturing Maudit walking forward with like pot brownies for them. So
I make potions. I'm not a faker. I make drinkables.
okay. All right, you do this and give me your animal handling check.
That's a 23.
Maudid has made some new raptor friends.
I am the queen of the naked chickens. For the next 53 minutes.
Hold on, I'm going to bring him up again here. Where is it? HIJKQRS. There we go. This is the naked chicken that Maudid has just made friends with a dozen of.
Aww.
Let's see. You recall from your classes that they are not intelligent in any way.
Aw, they're stupid.
They're big dumb chickens.
Oh. That's perfect. That is my favorite kind of animal. I.e. Erica.
Right.
Clearly, that would be how I succeed in life. Yeah, I guess.
Give me one more
like,
animal handling check. Actually, give me a history check.
Not better at history,
Would you prefer animal handling?
but I am today. 21.
You remember that under certain conditions, these things can breathe fire.
I have a new favorite animal, and it's the fire chicken.
Erica is out. Fire chickens are in.
Oh no, I'm gonna find a way to splice the fire chicken DNA into
God.
Erica.
God.
How do you make them fire? How do you? Is there like? Do you feed them something? Do you have to?
Do they have like a gland that vaporizes an accelerant and then like
At this point, I think you're going to give me an Arcana check, which I think you're probably pretty good at.
I'm very good at that. That's a 24.
They do indeed. There's some sort of gland, and it's very limited ability. They could probably only do it. They could probably only do it once per long rest, like once per day.
I mean, once per long rest, 12 chickens.
I want to cast animal friendship on one of them.
Okay.
I want one of them to be my best friend.
All right. Tick off the spell slot.
Okay. I don't know how to do it. It's from my cloak.
Oh, it's from the cloak. All right, don't worry about
Yeah.
it. You get it once per day from the cloak.
Okay.
Read off what animal friendship does.
This spell lets you convince a beast that you mean it no harm. Choose a beast that you can see within range. It must see and hear you. If the beast's intelligence is 4 or higher, the spell fails. Otherwise, the beast must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by you for the spell's duration. If you or one of your companions harms
Oh
the target.
no!
What?
And if the beast's intelligence is what or higher?
4 or higher, it fails. There is no way these guys are smarter than a 4.
It's got a 4.
No!
Sorry. That's okay. So you walk forward. Your cloak, your golden fleece from Theros glows brightly. You cast the spell, and you realize that this animal is too smart to animal friendship. It's dumb, but not that dumb.
Okay. Well,
But that's okay, guys.
The old-fashioned way.
We're just gonna do it the old-fashioned way. We're just gonna lead these chickens through the mines with us. It's gonna be great. Although since there are 6 of them, I do suggest we stash emergency chickens at the front. In case the chickens we carry through the mines with us die.
Yeah.
Hiccup feels a little conflicted because, like, these guys also seem like birds, sort of.
Yeah, see, I was gonna see Hiccup. That's interesting that you say that because I was about to say, hey, Hiccup, what was it like? Like, how did I become your friend? But then I was like, wait, is it rude if I compare Hiccup to these birds? Is that like diminishing?
Well, considering my intelligence is about 16 points higher than theirs, yeah.
Yeah, see, so I don't want to say that, but there is still the bird aspect, so it's like, I wasn't sure if you were to ask her insight on how to make them like me.
It might be a little rude because I know I can't give any insight on how to make a monkey like you.
I think
So yeah, 6 emergency chickens at the front, 6 primary chickens going with us.
Are you going to lead them? Are you guys going to try to ride them? There's tackle in here. I mean, you could saddle a couple up. However, they look to be sized for dwarves, so some of you might be a little too big for them.
I'm perfectly sized.
I might be tall for an elf. However, we have very light bones. Hence our very low hit points.
I will note
very
that
brittle.
for anyone who tries to ride one of these, there will be animal handling checks. Up to you guys, though.
50 more minutes of animal handling proficiency.
Right, but your buddies don't. Now, I know there are 2 bards that are jacks of all trades, so they're going to be all right.
4.
Pepsi just rolled a 4.
I will not be riding these creatures.
I'm just picturing in my mind's eye Pepsi with her cloven hooves trying to mount a strider and failing. So
Just gonna kind of pop right over. So then I'm thinking, I'm good over here. It's cool. I'm fine. I prefer this, honestly.
prefer walking.
This is cool for me. I'm getting my steps in.
Excellent. Aurora's gonna pass. She's like, no, I don't want one.
Nah.
Get the sense she's a little freaked out.
Cool. More for me.
I think Hiccup's gonna want to try it out.
All right.
Bird on bird action.
Bird on bird action.
Glad you guys
My
said it.
Kalika is more powerful. 17.
All right. You manage to convince the strider that you mean it no harm, and it allows you to mount. So now we have a Kenku riding a raptor.
I'm just like, we are the same, you and I.
I am going to attempt to ride a chicken. That's a 13. I don't think that was the DC for riding.
I'm perfectly fine with that. You've already confirmed that. You've already convinced it that it means you no harm. I was literally, it set the DC at 12. So.
Cool.
All right. Let's see if John wants one. Does John want one? 50-50 chance.
Is he the one wearing the plate mail? Can he?
Yeah. You know what? He's gonna try one. Sure, why not?
If he hurts one of my chickens.
He rolled a dirty 20. So John is.
I'm
John
the only
is-
dipshit without one of these mounts.
No, Senzan doesn't want one, and Aurora doesn't want one.
Yeah, me and Senzan and Aurora, we've got our own shit going on. We're fine without them. Right, guys? See?
Yep.
See?
All right.
Yeah.
So John, the half elf cleric, and Maudit and Hiccup are riding raptors now. Tell me where you're going.
Up.
Where do these stairs go? They go up.
Yeah, I guess follow the track that away, right?
All right. So you follow the track, and it crosses the molten lava. The striders don't appear to be too bothered by it, actually.
Yeah, I would imagine an animal that breathes fire would not be really concerned about other fire.
Yep. Keep going.
But then again, humans could technically be described as breathing acid, and we don't super love pits of acid.
I think it's more about the concentration of said, liquid.
Yep.
True.
You're full of allegory today.
Cheers.
Yeah, clearly my med's not working.
I like it.
All right. There is nothing down that hallway. You send Inky and Erica down.
Thank you for anticipating that.
Oh my god, my headphones just died.
Oh no.
Or not. Randomly, it'll be like somebody's mouth is moving and there's no sound, and then randomly it'll work.
Just fucking. All right. Are you going to keep going?
Yeah, I guess we'll just keep trudging along and walking along these mine tracks like a bunch of chumps without a mine car.
Yep. Well, funny you should say that. So, once you cross the pit of lava, right, the walls are canted in such a way that the light from the lava is reflected down the tracks, and you see off in the distance a room filled with unused mine cars.
Pepsi, this is your chance.
I'm so ready for it.
Are they on a track?
They're on
Or
the
can we-
they are on the straightaway up ahead, unused. It's just
Can
a stack of
we-
them, like grocery carts. And Pepsi realizes that there are harnesses
I was
for
gonna
the
ask if we could-
chickens.
Fuck yeah!
There are Strider harnesses.
Hell yes. All right. In we go, everybody.
All right, so I'm assuming you're standing right around there now, and let me see if there's any description of the room. It is still that sort of igneous rock that makes up the walls. However, like I said, they're carved in such a way, and this is obviously dwarven craftsmanship, that it reflects the light down and up and down the mine tracks from the lava. And let me see if there is a description for the room. What is that? That is
Entire mine is lit by lava lamp.
Oh, yes, it is. Their entire mine is indeed lit by lava lamp.
That's so cool.
That's a real aesthetic of them.
I'm gonna roll something real quick.
One of the bathrooms in my
Oh, that was not what I intended to roll.
Ooh.
Hold on.
Oh, that's the amount of gold I just randomly found in a chicken.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to roll percentage dice. Okay. All right. Give me a perception check, everyone. Your DC is pretty high for this one.
17.
14.
Nat 20.
Oh, Pepsi hears this weird... It sounds like heavy liquid dripping from somewhere. Somewhere to the southwest of you. Or southeast of you.
I don't like the words heavy liquid.
Heavy dripping liquid.
Yep.
Like magma?
Like
It
cement?
could be. You've never heard what magma sounds like dripping, but if you knew, this might be it.
Okay. Or like iron.
Is it magma? Because it's like magma when it's
It's magma when it's under,
underground.
and it's lava when it's above, right?
Yeah, so like at what point have we officially become subsurface?
I think when it's exposed to oxygen, you'd probably want to call it lava. I don't know. Somebody do the research. Let's find out. But not right now, maybe.
Well, it's probably whatever this metallurgy shop is up here with all of these animals and things.
So are you going around the corner, or are you going back to the south?
Well, there's something drippy.
I want to go check it out. Do you guys want to go check it out?
We should probably check it out. I don't like
go check out the
surprises.
All right, show me exactly where you're going. And are these the familiars, or are these you?
This feels like a great time for the familiars.
Okay. Let me go back over here. I'm going to grab you guys because I might want to know where you are soon. I'll put you up there. There we go. All right. You can adjust yourselves as you see fit in that room. And
it's the big room, right?
you guys, you are sending the familiars to their death now. This is an enormous rectangular chamber. It seems to be a working smelter, although none of the hammers, nobody's working at any of the smelts. There's a rectangular pit in the center of the room. It looks like it's filled with molten iron or some sort of ore. There's devices of dwarven design and make arranged all around the pit, and it siphons off the liquid metal to draw out impurities, is sort of what it looks like to you. There's also a smaller pool in the southeast corner that appears to be glowing white. Creatures that look like a mix of humanoid amphibians and elemental fire are walking around the room. So far, they have not noticed you. Or the familiars, that is. Tell me what you're doing.
How many people?
I will tell you momentarily.
I still have
8.
That brooch that disguises, right?
You all do, except for John. I need to make a check real quick.
Were there any languages being spoken that they could hear that we...
Not that they could hear. It's too far away. The familiars see the creatures, but they're not close enough to overhear it.
And what kind of creatures are they?
It's weird. They look like kobolds, but somehow they seem to be imbued with fire somehow.
Okay.
What
I
were
need
the
to make a check real
limitations
quick.
of that brooch? Like, can I stick one on Erica and make her look like one of those critters?
You could, but I just rolled a nat 20 for the dragon's perception, and it's really hungry, and you're riding dinner.
Hey, we just got them. You can't take them away from us.
Sorry.
And that is why we put emergency chickens at the exit.
All right. So while this is going on, out of that pit in the middle of the room, you see a claw, reptilian, come out and claw on the left side, and then one on the right. And it sort of picks its head up out of the pit. And it is indeed a young red dragon, it looks like. Some
Taking
sort
a bath
of
in the
younger
molten iron?
red dragon. Indeed. I would like initiative, friends.
That I've been looking for that for weeks at this point.
Really? Okay, go to your character sheet. Do you see where the little shield thing is in the top middle where it says armor class?
I was being sarcastic.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Initiative in life. I have no
Sorry.
initiative in life.
I am my new game on Wednesdays is with people who've never played before, and I'm literally so used to answering that question over the last week.
I'm sorry.
So since I was not here last week and we were about to fight a dragon, I do want to confirm this. Was there a rest of any sort between
Nope.
the session?
Nope.
I don't.
There was not.
I don't super love this.
We didn't have the opportunity.
I mean, you did, you just didn't think of it, and that's okay. It happens.
Like, why didn't we take a nap before voluntarily entering the mine?
No, I thought you took a short rest before the mine.
Yeah,
you had a long rest before the mine. Yeah.
That's what I was asking. Is the last time I was there, we fought the worm.
Right. You had a rest after the worm.
That's what I was asking. Was that a short rest or a long rest?
It was a long rest.
Long rest.
Long rest. Okay.
0, 0,
Because
0.
my spell slots were not that.
Ugh.
And that matters.
All right, everybody in. If Theris is not here. And here is our order. One of them, Hiccup, Aurora. 5 of them, John, Senzan. 2 more of them, Pepsi. 1 of them, the Red Dragon Wormling, then Maudit and the Pest.
Last, baby.
That's a lot of
Dex is a dump stat.
combat.
All right.
And it wasn't. My strength was.
All right, first things first. Big bad dragon right here. It is huge.
Sir, that
Okay.
is a pig.
Oh, it is. Sorry. I meant to grab the little dragon icon. There it is. You're really going to get pissy with me about the pig icon?
You're breaking my immersion.
Aw, so sad. All right, let me pull in the little kobolds, and we will go from there. 2. These things are not huge, but I'm not going to take time to resize them. I'll call that one A. And think about what you want to do. So we've got 1 of them, then Tony Hawk, Hiccup, Aurora, a whole bunch of them, then Senzan, more of them Pepsi, more of them Maudit.
Yeah, I have time.
Okay. Oh, you guys can do ABCD for me? Please do. On the top.
Oh, I was just fixing their size.
Okay.
But I can do the letters for you.
Yeah, and then E, F, G, and ABCD, E, F, G, and H over here on the other side. And then...
I apparently am incapable of getting them to the same size, so
That's okay.
They will have diversity in their population.
All right, Hiccup, what are you doing? This is going to be a cluster.
I'm going to
Die, Mr.
summon
Bond. Now you shall die.
Water Elemental.
Ooh.
What does this do?
So I'm going to summon, I'm going to conjure my Water Elemental, which I think that's my only use for that gem that I have.
That's pretty cool, though.
And I'm going to put them...
Here, I'll give you something to use.
Right now.
Let's see. Here, that's a cool little elemental sign. Use that for a water elemental.
How large is what size is the dragon?
It's huge.
It's huge? Okay.
Yeah. This thing is bigger than... The water elementals are large, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So put it wherever you
Okay,
want. I just put it on the map there.
Okay. I'm gonna put him right here. He's gonna go on top of these little guys.
Okay.
And then he's going to do Whelm. So each creature in the elemental space must make a DC 15 strength saving throw.
Okay. So... Alright, hold tight. Strength saving throw?
Yeah.
First one fails. So D fails.
Okay.
C... Tell me what happens when they fail, by the way.
So they take 13 bludgeoning damage.
Alright, you kill all of them.
Amazing.
Thank you for that. Thank you for trying to draw them in, Maudit, but
There's still 4 more.
on the other side of the room, yep.
That is actually all that Hiccup can do on this turn. That is an action.
Alright, so A, B, C, and D are dead. Alright. Then we are up to Aurora. What is Aurora going to do? Aurora is going to cast... She is out of 3rd level slots. She's going to cast Shatter at it. She's going to cast Shatter at it. And has to make a con save, DC 16. It makes its con save, so what happens? half as much. So it is going to take 7 damage. Okay. All right. That is Aurora, F, G, and H are going to go. They take to the air. So F, I'm going to put a little red circle around the ones that are in the air, that are not in melee range. Sorry, E does not have it. F, G, and H. And they're going to come over here and start chucking rocks at you. And I'm going to move this party thing off to the side for now. Where's Erica? I'm assuming Erica's just still out here.
Yeah.
All right. F is going to... it's going to throw a rock at Senzan, since it's right in front of her.
No.
Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
You are beamed in the head with a rock from a flying kobold for 8 damage.
Ow.
All right. G is going to throw a rock at Hiccup.
No, I'm so small.
I'm assuming a 22 hits.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Is there a reaction you would like to use?
It doesn't matter. I got. My shield would only put me up to a 20.
Yeah. All right. Ouch! 9 damage.
Wow.
C is dead.
I succeeded my concentration roll, by the way.
Cool. H is going to throw a rock at John since he's standing right there. I don't think an 18 hits because he's got plate. Oh, it just does hit. All right, so John is going to take... Your little cleric guy is going to take 5 damage. He is not too fussed about that. Okay. Oh, hey. He is up now. And he is going to cast... he is going to move back here out of the way of whatever potential breath weapon's going on and get ready to heal people. Senzan is up.
Okay. Boy. Well, I was hoping they'd... I'm just gonna stay right where I am and firebolt on the guy directly in front of me, I guess.
Okay.
Poop. Aw, man. Am I still inspired, or that's long gone?
It's how as long as it lasts a minute or 10 minutes.
Oh.
Let me check. If it's 10 minutes, I'll let it go. I just don't know Bardic Inspiration off the top of my head.
I think it's
for 10 minutes. I'll give it to you. 10 minutes.
So can I roll again, or?
No, you just you roll a d6 and add.
All right, let's see what happens. Why
Roll
not?
a 3. Roll a 3 or better.
Yay!
All right, you hit.
Okay. 8.
Which one are you hitting?
The one directly in front of me.
All right. Tell me how you kill it.
This little cinder kind of sneaks around the corner and then comes up behind him, is like boop, and then sets him on fire.
Boop, you're dead.
Boop.
All right. Wing Kobold B is dead to a water elemental. Wing Kobold E is now going to take to the air as well. Fly up here, and you killed his buddy, so he's going to throw a rock at you. And Senzan does a... I'm assuming a 19 hits Senzan?
Yes, man.
All right. Ouch! 8 damage.
Jesus.
Pepsi's up.
Serious rocks.
Yep, with the red dragon on deck. The wormling on deck. You don't know that, though.
I want to.
How the hell did Erica get into the worst fucking position?
You kept sending her in to die to scout the rooms ahead of you.
I never send her in the middle of doorways.
Put her on one of the sides if you'd like, but she is in the room.
Yeah, she is absolutely in the room, but she's a bug. She hugs walls.
Okay. All right, Pepsi. What is Pepsi Maxton doing?
It cast Thunder Wave, I think.
These things are 20
That's not
feet in the
gonna work
air.
Out. No. Yep. Nope. JK.
Wait, they're fucking flying? Oh, I missed that.
Yeah, that's why they have red circles around them. They're in the
Oh,
air.
okay. Then she's actually like sharing a spot with this one because she's like.
The ceilings are huge in this room.
Because otherwise they'd be fucking cooking with how hot it is.
Right, and I won't even make you guys check. If you look up, you can see a vent in the center that is large enough for a dragon to fly through, quite likely.
Love these high ceilings. I am going to shoot it with my crossbow.
All right.
Hopefully. I rolled a 13 though.
That is definitely a miss.
Wait, do I still have? I still have Bardic Inspiration, don't I?
If you got one, Aurora gave it to you. That's right.
Yeah. All right. Okay. That's a D6.
Yep.
Right.
You have to roll 5 or better.
I rolled a 5.
All right, you hit it. Roll damage.
That's 9 points.
All right. It is now fixated on you because you heard it. And actually, hold on.
No, baby.
10, 20, 30, 40. So you need to be in one of these squares right here to either here or here to have hit it with the crossbow. So put yourself wherever you want to be. Otherwise, you would have had to roll disadvantage. That's your.
Yep. Right there seems fine with me. Wait,
Okay.
no. I'll be closer to Hiccup. So yes.
Cool. All right. Anything you want to do as a bonus action? Do you want to give anybody Bardic Inspiration?
I think I have one Bardic
left?
Inspiration left. Yeah. Does anybody feel like they really need to be inspired?
Maudit is up next, if it matters.
Maudit. Go forth, be inspired. Maudit.
Thank you.
From the street. She's so sweet. Said nobody.
Said nobody ever. All right.
Bardically inspired.
So the Cinder looks down at you all and says, "Why are you here in my mine? You should leave now. You have 3 seconds. 2, is anybody turning around before she gets to 1?
No.
To run. Okay.
And I'm gonna say, hey, hold up in Draconic.
If you are not doing exactly as she demands you to do, she will be indeed breathing fire at you all. All right.
All right. Well, fuck it.
Let me see how. I gotta close that for a second. Okay. She's got to move forward, so she comes right there. She's on the ground still. She has not taken off. And I gotta turn it around. I want to make sure that I'm, doing the cone right. All right, that's gonna be Aurora and Maudit are not gonna take the brunt of it, so it's gonna be Senzan, Pepsi, Hiccup, and it's ignoring Erica. It is beneath her notice. Give me a DC. Give me a dexterity saving throw, please. Saving throw, not check. Saving throw.
21.
16.
16. And
Oh my god. I rolled a 1, so that's a 9.
Does anyone want to give their inspirations to Pepsi to reroll?
I will give my inspo to.
I haven't used my inspiration today.
I think you did. Oh, it was Maudit. Sorry. All right,
Yeah.
then.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I am unable to donate.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's a 22.
You got it. All right. Everyone's saved, so you're going to take half of 26 damage.
We're not looking great.
Half of 26, so 13 points,
13
right?
damage, yes.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure that 26 wasn't the half.
And I've got to
Okay.
roll. I'm going to roll off screen because I don't want you to know what the recharge rate for the dragon is. Got it.
Is that my friends?
Yep. All right, Maudit is up, then the pest.
Okay, so I have a variety of things that I want to do over the next several turns. The question is, which one is the most important one to do first, since that kind of fucked a lot of my teammates. So is it more important to my teammates to reduce Cinder's armor class, or is it more important to curse her so that every time she attacks or casts a spell, she does damage to herself?
Oh, while you guys think about that, John's held action triggers, and he casts Mass Healing Word.
Thank
I love
goodness.
He rolled a
you, John.
1. Everybody gets 5 hit points back.
Yay!
I'll take it.
So,
I think. Oh, we don't know what the armor class is because I don't think anyone's tried to hit her yet.
yeah. So it's
You
like
did. You did. Pepsi hit it with a crossbow with a...
needed inspiration or her bardic inspiration to actually hit.
So maybe that.
Okay, that was my
That was
original plan.
You,
Was to reduce
Pepsi
the
got a
armor class
19.
first.
A total of 19. Right? So you know at least a 19 hits.
Okay. So that was my original plan, so I will stick with that original plan, which is so first up, since class feature is I can set up a I can concentrate on a witch's hex, and I can concentrate on a spell. However, if they both take an action, it takes 2 turns to set them up. So this turn, I will cast my hex. And so I will use the hex Ruin, which is choose a creature within 60 feet to make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, the creature's armor class decreases by 3 to a minimum of 10.
Nice.
And then it's a concentration. I can, because it's a witch, they're all named fanciful things, so I can cackle to extend it each turn. So, Constitution saving throw, the DC is 16.
Ooh. All right, Cinder fails her con check.
So her AC is reduced by 3.
Okay.
And then that is all I can do with my action. Unfortunately,
That's a big deal.
Yeah, I have no bonus actions, but I am going to tell Erica to maneuver herself on her turn.
She's
so
next.
So on her turn, I want her to maneuver herself backwards and under.
Got it. All right. That is the bottom of the order. I need Hiccup, Maudit, and John to give me animal handling tests, please. Otherwise, they're gonna be running away with you on them.
Oh yeah, I mean
16.
I would have assumed I would have gotten off, but I guess.
I mean, this all happened in the last, like, 10 seconds.
11.
It's okay, I set it at 10. John hasn't checked yet. Hold on.
I'm guessing that next turn I should also get off the damn chicken.
Guess what? Your healer's chicken is running away with him on it.
I propose that he should do a second animal handling check to see if he falls off the fucking chicken.
That's okay. The chicken is going to act on his turn next turn. So just know that he failed. All right, back to the top of the order. The top of the order is Winged Kobold D, who is dead, Hiccup, Aurora, then Winged Kobold F.
My water elemental is going to go up to the dragon and slam it twice.
Ooh.
So that's a these dice are a little hard to read. That's a 23 to hit.
That is a hit.
It takes 13 bludgeoning on the first hit.
Ouch.
And then that's going to be a 16 to hit.
That's with the -3. That is a hit.
Okay. And then another, I'm just going to use the average, another 13 bludgeoning.
Got it.
And then I am going to, let me see. Is anyone, no one's in melee besides Erica.
And I have told Erica to don't be a dumbass.
Be a dumbass. Don't be a dumbass.
Don't bite the dragon's butt.
Right? Like,
Don't bite in the butt.
Do not try to take on a dragon.
I am going to do another chromatic orb.
Okay.
I am going to use my inspo on that, because that was 2. Okay, that's better. That's going to be a 17, so that hits.
That is a hit.
6, 9, 14.
If you haven't figured it out yet, with the -3, your target is 15 right now.
Okay, so that's going to be 21. I'm going to do, it's a red dragon, so it's fire, so we don't want to put fire on it. Do we want to do cold damage?
Up to you.
Cold sounds fun.
Oh, yeah, we'll do cold. We'll do 21 cold damage.
All right. It's kind of hurt.
And I'm going to duck behind this corner.
Corners are fun. Join me in a corner.
Yep.
And that's going to be my turn.
All right. Then it is Aurora, who is... She likes corners too. She's going to come over here, shoot at it, and then go around the corner.
What do you know? The 2 goth kids in a corner.
All right. Actions. She is going to... Actually, she's going to Eldritch Blast it.
Eldritch Blast.
21 to hit.
Fuck it up, Aurora.
Yeah, 8 damage. All right. And then she's going to duck the rest of the raven on the corner. And FG... Kobolds FG and H are up, and then John. So, all right, F is going to, it doesn't like that thing that just hit its master, so it's going to throw something at the water element. What's the water elemental's armor class?
It is 14.
All right. Boop. All right. It got a 14. Is it immune or resistant to anything?
It is resistant to acid, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks, and it's immune to poison.
All right. This is bludgeoning damage, so instead of 4, it takes 2.
Okay. So it
many-
now has 112 hit
Are you?
points.
Wow.
Jesus fucking Christ.
You summoned something that has 100 hit points?
You gave it to me.
I know. It was only supposed to be. I didn't realize how bad it was.
Yeah.
I thought it was a spell. All right.
Well, it is a spell, but what it summons is 114 hit points.
That's crazy. All right. G. Where is G? Sorry, I gotta move that for a second.
G is under the dragon.
Yeah. G is gonna throw rocks at you guys. Let's see. I'm gonna roll. 1, 2 is Maudit. 3, 4 is Senzan. 5, 6 is Pepsi.
Why would they do anything to dear old me? All I did was flip off the dragon.
All you did was like literally cackle and curse its master.
Yeah, they don't know what that actually does.
If you see a witch cackling and pointing and casting magic, you kill it. What did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 5, 6, so it's gonna throw at Pepsi.
If I killed every witch that I saw having a good time cackling, I mean,
we'd be an endangered
adventuring party.
Yeah.
All right, I'm assuming a 24 hits Pepsi.
Well, that's just rude.
I know, it's throwing igneous rock at your head.
I mean, of all the rock to throw, igneous rock is probably the safest.
I know but it's like hitting her horns and shattering and ricocheting everywhere.
It's
8
like,
damage.
here, have some pumice.
8 damage. And then Winged Kobold H is going to fly forward. And since the first one attacked Peps, this one's going to go after Senzan. I'm assuming a 7 misses.
Yeah. Shoo.
All right, John is going to do his... he's going to dismount. So I'm going to make John do a animal handling check to see if he falls and goes prone. 11. I set it at 10. All right, fine. He is not prone, so half his action is getting off the thing that is running away. I would like Aurora and Hiccup to give me dex saves with advantage. To avoid being run down by a runaway chocobo.
21.
All right, no damage, and Aurora gets...
Was I one of them? I rolled it. I wasn't sure if I was just...
Nah, it was, literally, if you look at the map, John's chocobo is running south down the map, right over Aurora and Hiccup. And she does fine.
We're kind of zoomed in a way that Aurora and Hiccup no longer exist on the map.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's only if you're looking at Twitch and not Albert Rodeo.
You mean like
Everybody who's
13 of
watching.
us are?
I know, right? All right, that is John. He is going to hold an action. Actually, that was half his action. He is going to, again, duck a little bit further around the corner so that breath weapon can't get to him. He doesn't know how far it goes. And he will hold an action to heal again. Senzan is up.
Okay, so... God, this fucker's in my face.
You are, it is 20 feet in the air, so you are not in melee. So if you choose to run, it does not get a free attack.
I mean, are they... Well... Shit. I guess we're running, huh? Damn it. I'm gonna back up at least. 10, 20... I'll go here, kind of where Maudit went, and I'm gonna cast.
Inky really likes you, Pepsi. Inky is not going to abandon you in your time of need.
I'll cast Firebolt at that flying guy.
H.
Yes, H.
Okay.
Crit.
How would you like to do this? It has 7 hit points.
Oh. I mean, it's just this is a gout of flame at this point. Just because sorcerers are like, they do weird shit and it just like kind of either like barely pews or it's like whoa. So it's just like a gout of flame and she's like surprised, like, oh shit. Because she turned and ran and kind of turned around and went bam, and it just like gouted out of her hand, and she's like surprised at herself.
Did I do that?
What the fuck?
All right, that is it for you?
Yeah.
All right, B is dead. Winged Kobold E. It already had its action. I don't know why it went. Pepsi is up. Then the Red Dragon Wormling. And then Maudit and the Pest.
Pepsi takes a look around and realizes that she's the only one standing there, and probably
all of your friends
have
have abandoned you.
She's realizing that she shouldn't have hotboxed in this cave. All right. Well, I'm gonna try to shoot it. Wait. So, can you run me through real quick? How do reactions work?
So you can do it in response to something doing something to you.
So, like, if something attacks me, I can use like silvery barbs as a reaction.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
And silvery barbs is hella amazing.
Yeah,
Okay,
Silvery
so
Barbs
that's
is probably the best
Thank
spell
you.
out of Strixhaven.
Cool. I'm going to attack.
All
With a
right.
crossbow.
So I'm just like everybody's scattered to the four winds, and Pepsi gets down on one knee, aims the crossbow, and is like, "Fuck you, dragon."
Yeah. Yep.
All right. That
I mean-
20 is absolutely a hit. Roll damage. Nice.
9. And then I'm gonna get the hell out of Dodge as fast as I can.
All right, you can move 30 feet, so 3 squares. Okay. All right, Winged Kobold A is dead, so the Red Dragon Wormling is up. And it is going to rush you assholes that just are trying to kill it. Pepsi just shot it, so Pepsi gets the bite attack. I'm assuming a 22 hits.
Sadly, yes.
All right. Let's see. All right. Oh, wait, hold on. That's the fire damage. There it is. So, 10 bite damage and 1 fire damage. So 11 total to Pepsi.
Jeezy, crazy. You know, I'm down to 16 hit points. I think before this little dungeon.
Do you want me
here-
to, do you want to use silvery barbs to say, hey, dragon, you didn't bite me?
Yeah, I do.
All right. Read it to me. Tell me how it works again.
Sorry, my screen is all clogged up. All right. You magically distract the triggering creature and turn its momentary uncertainty into encouragement for another creature. The triggering creature must re-roll the d20 and use the lower roll.
Okay.
You can then choose a different creature you can see within range or yourself to have an advantage on the next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw it makes within 1 minute. A creature can be empowered by only one use. Okay, yeah.
Got it. All right, so I'm going to re-roll. 21 probably still hits you, unfortunately.
Yeah.
All right, so who would you like to have advantage on the next roll?
I'm going to take that advantage.
Okay. All right, so you're going to have to take your 11, and it is going to claw at Senzan. Does a 14 hit Senzan?
No.
All right, the claw misses Senzan, and the other claw is going at Maudit. Does a 12 hit Maudit?
No.
All right. So the bite hit Pepsi, and the 2 claws, it's more concerned with the satyr who keeps shooting crossbow bolts at it. And that is its turn. You will note that it did not breathe fire this turn. Muddied is up.
Okay, well, she is going to...
Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. John's held action triggers again. He is going to cast... I think this is his last mass healing word. It is. But good luck, people. Everybody gets... everybody he can see gets 5 hit points back. So your cleric is giving 5 back to everyone who needs it. So go ahead, Muddied. I'm sorry.
She is going to cackle maniacally. And then she is going to swap spots with Erica. And then Erica is gonna burp out and upcast a Cursed Act. Which gets to chain react off of my 5th level class feature. So 5th level class feature, whenever I cast a spell that affects a creature that is under the effect of my hex, which the dragon is under the effect of my hex, that creature has disadvantage on its first saving throw against the spell. This only applies to a hostile creature, which is the sole target of my hex. A Cursed Act causes the creature to make a wisdom saving throw or be cursed. This is the one that whenever it attacks or can cast a spell, it takes psychic damage. And I upcast it to 3rd level, so it will be...
it got a 3.
It'll be 3d8 plus my spell casting modifier.
All right, it got
It got a 3?
It got a 3.
Yes. So it
is now
super
cursed.
It super mega failed. So it is a combination of if it does anything, it takes damage, and if anybody hits it, its armor class is -3.
All right. We are back to the top of the order. Folks, I thought you were going to end it by now. You may not. Do you want to end tonight and pick it up next time? We might have like maybe 2 more rounds to go. Up to you.
I'm willing to stay and try and finish it.
Yeah, let's go for it.
All right, let's do it. All right, Wing Kobold D is dead. Tony Hawk is up.
My creature is going to move here. He'll take the off shots from... Well, can they hit? No, because he would pass under them.
Under them.
Because they're flying, right?
Yep.
Okay, he's going to do 2 more slam attacks.
Yep.
That's going to be a 16, which hits, so 13 bludgeoning.
Yep.
Dirty 20, 13 bludgeoning.
Nice.
I'm going to cast my last 2nd level slot for Chromatic Orb. That is going to be a 23 to hit.
That's a hit.
That's going to be 21 cold damage.
All right. How do you want to kill your dragon, Hiccup?
Oh, thank God. Hiccup's Hiccup's gonna, order the water elemental, who she's named Hank, to, she's like, slam him, Hank! Slam him! And Hank's gonna do his thing, and then Hiccup's gonna be like, all right, and then she's gonna line up the shot. And she's gonna a little chromatic orb. And it's gonna hit the dragon right on its little snoot. And then its frost is just going to start to envelop the dragon.
And it will try to
Until
move
it's
and
frozen
shatter
whole.
itself into a million pieces of a frozen dragon on the ground. There you go, folks. There's your first dragon encounter. I thought it was going to go longer than that. I didn't think you'd be able to do like 40 damage to it in a turn.
That was bitten.
That was.
And
All right.
we just had Dungeon and Dragon.
We did.
Yeah, we had both Dungeons and Dragons, today.
We got them both. It's not often you get to
got
check
it all
two at
here.
once.
Yup.
Yeah.
All right.
Get you
Let
a
us.
DM who can do both.
Yes, my DM door goes both ways.
Spicy.
You're in her DMs. I am her DM.
I am her DMs. Yes. All right. On that note, let us do confessionals. Let's start with Maudit tonight. Hold on, let me get you up here. Maudit confessional. Oh, I gotta fix your video, but go ahead.
I know. Oh boy.
Well, remember,
Well,
we're in outer space now, so.
And I'm definitely out of the space for my camera. I mean, it's been a while since we had a good murdering, and it was fun. Yeah, I liked it, and now I have an army of fire-breathing chickens, so that is awesome. Can't wait to see what I can do with them. Can't wait to figure out how to get them to use the fire.
I'm out of the frame too, because you weren't here last week. That's why. I'm like,
So yeah, we're gonna get some gold. We're gonna keep these chickens. We're gonna fix the ship. Gonna maybe steal some shit from that Walmart of magic items. Yeah, it feels like a good day. Feels like a good day.
all right. Pepsi.
We smoked a dragon. There was a minute there when I kind of zoned out, and I was just chilling, and a dragon was yelling fire, and I was screeching fire at me. Not very chill, in my opinion, man. And I looked around, and all my friends were freaking gone, and that was not very tight. But I really, really, really should remember not to fuck with Maudit's gifts that I find at the bottom of my pockets when I'm just kind of walking around and like kind of just bored because I got very distracted there for a sec. I was gonna like click off my camera, but I didn't want to mess up.
I was gonna put the squirrel. I was gonna put the squirrel thing up.
Yeah, like for dramatic effect, I didn't want to ruin your thing, so just.
That's awesome. And scene. All right, awesome. Hiccup.
Well, I'm one step closer to being a god amongst the kobolds. Now I just gotta convince them to follow me and take my word as law. I killed their god, so it is only right that I take that place. I have left them a flock without their shepherd. I can be their shepherd. I can help them. I can lead them to salvation. Probably. We'll see how this goes. Hey, I killed a dragon. That was pretty neat. Yep. Yep, that was neat.
I'm literally in my brain. I am picturing Hiccup digging through the rubble for the dragon's heart, going, "Ah, I will eat it and make it and take its power into myself."
She is literally just Stitch from Lilo and Stitch, like coming out from the spaceship.
I love it. Hold on for a second. Let me get Sinzan set up because I gotta make sure. There we go. Boop.
Yeah. My daddy would be so proud.
Aw.
We took care of a monster. Look how big my picture is.
I know. That's because
that's
We're
how
a
I
hot
feel
mess.
inside.
Oh my god, here, I'll
Massive.
fix it. There you go.
I'm sad that it didn't talk, I guess, but you know what? Sometimes you just got to take action, and we did. We were decisive, and I got smacked around a little bit. That kind of hurt, but hey, you know what? We took over this mine, and yeah, it's I don't know what we're gonna do with it, but maybe make an empire of gelatinous cube holders that we're gonna start smelting and sell to moist pleasure barges. So there you go. Empire.
Hey, Senzan.
Hmm.
Who's your dragon daddy?
That's right. That's right.
All right. On that note, anybody want to add anything before we fuck off for the night? And we'll see you all next Monday.
I mean, not all of us. I will not be here.
Got it. We'll talk about it. If we have to call, we'll call.
Yes. You can find me at elladarling.com, though I'm on a hiatus right now, so you're not going to see much there, but when I come back, I will be coming back with,
There's a word there. Do you want to use it?
I'm not reaching it. It was, I was stalling. Tell me, what is it?
With a bang.
Oh, I was thinking a plum, but okay, yeah, with a bang. Okay.
I mean, the pun was right
Yeah,
there.
the pun was like right there for you.
Bottom of the barrel, though. Come on.
I know. But I never said it was a good pun.
I was there. Okay, yes, that was great. You guys are you outluded me. Anyway, look, go to myname.com. It's got my tits in it.
Yay.
And just, I don't need your guff, okay?
Guff. Myriad, our commissions gonna be open at any point soon?
No. I'm still trying to finish up Ranj's because I started coloring it and then I hated how it looks, so I like started over with the coloring and I feel so bad because I told her that it was gonna be done this weekend and it wasn't because I hated it. But you can catch me streaming. I'll be streaming probably like half an hour from now. We're gonna do some sort of game that I bought because I got my tax return back and decided to spend money. Yeah, you can catch me twitch.tv/myriads4x.
Yay.
Subheading, the artistic process.
No, seriously.
Yeah. Clover B, if there's anything you want to add, if you're ready to start streaming again, let me know. We'll start putting your stuff up too. Just let me know.
One day my house will not be a hoarder hellhole, and I will return to the internet. But today is not that day. But I will be at PAX East this weekend.
Oh, that's
so
awesome.
So if you see me and my 6'3" friend walking around, please come say hi. We are in fact friendly.
And I will remind people that I am 6'3" and Clover B is almost my height, so it'll be fun to see them walking around together.
Wait, Clover, how tall are you?
I am 5'8".
But are you kidding me?
Right.
Is it just that you wear like huge boots all the time?
Me too.
I do not wear huge boots. My boots are normal sized Doc Martens. I just project tall bitch energy.
You do, because
I imagine you as being very small. I imagine you as being very small, but you and I are the same height.
We're all the
I thought
same
you were
height.
small too. Yeah, we're all the same height.
Oh, that's funny.
I love that for us.
Aw. All right,
Imagining for me.
all the tall bitch energy people in the house say goodnight.
Good night.
And we'll see you all next week or the week thereafter. Take care, folks. Adios. Goodbye. Balls. Show's over.
And gags.
And gags.